What's up, guys? Welcome, let's go. Top promoter, Spider Eddie, I see you guys. How are you guys doing? You are early, Spider. That's just new. How's it going, guys? Just practicing a cheeky double for a fake dub rip. You ripping someone again? Come on, bro. Not again. Who else is in here? Who else have we got with us tonight? Early. We have a good queue going already. We have like 7 in the queue. And I think, there we go. Eddie's also in there. That's 8. I love when we have an early queue, guys. Tomorrow you're going to Untold Festival? Bro, you've been in every festival that existed this year, like, without a miss. How? Is that like, does your label give you a backstage pass or what? What's going on? Yeah, he's partying hard, man. He has no chill this year. It's a fake one. Oh, alright. Your UK USBs arrived? Is it working well? DJ Graves, I just got your submission, bro. Welcome. I'm not sure on which side you are, but you are in the queue. Yeah, you have an invitation. Okay, that makes more sense now. As long as you're not literally paying everything you've got to go to festivals this year, I can deal with that. As long as it's free, who cares? It works beautifully. That's great, man. Who doesn't love a good USB, huh? What else has been going on, guys? Let's have a chat. Yo, au savant. Am I saying it correct? Like, should I say it in French? Au savant. You were 5th? Yeah, you were. The guys are super fast at submitting. You were 5th already. You going to Borgor tomorrow? Yeah, man, for sure. Tag us. I'm saying it right? That doesn't happen often, bro. I'm not known for my pronunciations. Yo, DJ Graves, what's up, man? Wasabi Wednesday? Where are you drop? Oh, you said last night you're dropping tonight at the venue, right? Or are you doing the live? We need literally one more track to get going. It's only been like 3 minutes, which is pretty cool. It's been a while since we had... There you go. We just got a 10th track as well. Let me add you to the queue, bro. CA5 Tour. How would you pronounce that? Now that's a pickle. That's a toughie. Kaftor? No, I mean, what's the 5 doing in the middle? What's up, Danny? Welcome, bro. Oh, you're gonna be streaming from the venue. Got you. What time is it? Your time? Because I think we're like 5 hours apart. UK and Canada. Guys on TikTok, let's go. You see me chatting to a bunch of people and we have like 10 songs in the queue, but there is like 2 people on TikTok. That's why we run it on YouTube as well. Stay on whichever side you prefer. I don't mind. Both TikTok and YouTube works. The queue is the same. You can see the chats on both sides. We just had our first chat on TikTok, so YouTube guys can see it. What's up, bro? Welcome. You hear aging? We're all aging, man. We're all aging. You got the You got the same speakers, but the black ones, yeah. When I was about to buy these ones, the Yamaha HS8s, I had the choice of black and white, and they were the same price, so like I had to go for the white ones. I don't know why, but the black ones just seemed ordinary. Everybody had them. If you pay 10 skips, we can have a chat live. If you can speak, Spider, jump to the TikTok side and I will bring you up, bro. I'm not sure where you are though. Okay, should we start the reviews, guys? If because I have the 10 tracks. If everybody who submitted tracks are in here, we can start. No problem, bro. Guys, last night I wanted to come live, and like 3-4 hours before the live I was recording the video, and guess what happened? Like, you see this mic, how it's standing right now? It's like there is one hand like that, and then there is another one like this, and then the third one, the one you're seeing, right? It's attached to my desk. And like the first one was standing firm, the second one just came down like this, the microphone fell, and the connection between this and the stand just broke. Something came out of it. Man, like for the past 2-3 hours last night, like from probably 5 p.m. to 8, I was fighting with this shit, right? And I ended up changing something inside this, the adapter. And today, like, it took me hours just to make this stand. Now I don't have the balls to touch this. Like, I bring myself close to the microphone just to not touch this, because like one movement, that's gonna come down and the live's over. I have to hold the mic like that. What's up, Sigma? Welcome, bro. Did I use Soundgoodizer to glue it together? I wish I had some Soundgoodizer, man, but like mine is only the plugin version on demo. You have the analog one. That's not for everyone. Who's on TikTok? Drop me a message in the chat if you're watching on TikTok. If you submitted something on that side, let me know. I have both chats in front of me. I just want to know which submissions are from which side. Merc, yeah, I got you first in the queue, bro. I remember you had a track for me to listen to. You want me to listen to the new one? Fair enough. Yeah, okay, I will do the new email. Soundgoodizer versus OTT. You can't compare that shit, bro. You can't compare them. Soundgoodizer has a legendary status, right? Look, like there are even songs about this. You know?
Talkgoodizer.
You can't find anything with OTT like that.
Right? More Soundgoodizer.
Don't compare two shit on different levels. You wanna listen to my music? Of course, bro, that's what I'm here for. The live is about listening to your music, so just submit it to the email you see on the screen, and I'll put you in the queue. As soon as we get to yours, we'll get going. One more thing I want to mention, guys, before we start the reviews. I always say it too late. This time I'm saying it too early. Please, if you submitted a piece of music, if you are in a queue, don't leave. Cause like, if I play your music, you're not here. Not only is that disrespectful to everybody who are listening and who's also in the queue, but what's the point? Like, if you want a feedback, stay around. Otherwise, like, if I play you and you're not in the chat, I'm just gonna skip it. No disrespect to your music, but it's just a response to your action. Luxy, what's up, bro? Welcome. You just send your song. Is that V-Transfer you, bro? Yeah, it is. You send a MP3 via V-Transfer? Why would you do that to yourself and to me? Alright, cool. Okay, we can get started now. Let's go. I think everybody who submitted are in the chat. We're ready to go. First in the queue is Merc. The song is called Overtaking. Let's see what is cooked. Put that little icon in front of your name. Let's go. I'm all good, man. Thanks for asking, Luxy. How are you? Welcome back, Zeal. Energy from us always on the line, taking us away to a paradise. Giving me all these signs. I'm all good, man. How are you? Welcome, guys. This is the first track of the stream. Let's go. My man, if you want me to listen to your track, please send it to the email on the screen. You have to go in the queue. I can't play stuff off the chat. How could I forget? Giving me all these signs disappear. Cause my heart is overtaken. Feelings that we never breaking. We don't even know the destination. Oh, I can't stop. It's different to what you usually do. The way you usually mix is different, Merc. If there are problems with your reverbs, I'm gonna say it every time. You can come here if you want. I'm gonna say it to your face. John World, I'm gonna add you to the queue in a sec. Let me just talk about this track we just listened to by Merc called Overtaking. Bro, I think the mix is solid. I think that you mix your vocals usually a bit more upfront than you did this one, but that could be because of the vibe you want to go for. I respect that. However, master-wise, based on what I hear and what I see visually, I think you still have some room to push. You could push probably a couple more dBs. I think like you're hitting around minus 10 LUFS right now, maybe minus 9 on the peaks, but I really have the feeling that you can push more based on where my volume is and where usually is enough, you know? So just consider that. It sounds pretty good though from every angle. No problems whatsoever. Perfect. That was first one in the bag. What did I want to tell you? Oh, you sent me a track. Okay, let me update the queue and then we can listen to the second track. Oh shit. We got the queue building up tonight. Loki Lee, welcome, bro. Benny Holiday, I got you. We got Amir. And then, guys, if I'm like putting your artist name by mistake something else in the chat, you want me to change something, just let me know, cause like tell me the number of the queue and tell me the artist name you want me to change, because I'm just putting the what's coming up for me on the email. We already have 20 in the queue, man. Holy crap. This is gonna be a long night. Alright, we're ready to go for the second track. Queues all updated. We got Mars Flint coming up. submitted by Top Promoter. Let's go. You love the new live setup? Appreciate you, bro. I love it too. Everything's under control. I like it.
I was down praying on my knees, yeah. Giving up, no road to be seen, no. Till I heard a voice calling out to me, so I
Your
stood
song is
back
number
up to the
4th.
floor, but fell right back to where I was. Now I've been stuck
Oh, I got you, bro.
running
Welcome.
around in circles. A fleeting sound of voice I can't
I didn't get your
rid
email,
of.
Luxy.
Tried a million times,
Wait
but
a
can't
sec.
get you out of my mind. So baby, won't you sing my song? And it was her voice
I haven't got your email yet.
that I fell in love with. I knew it from the moment when I heard her singing. A melody that both made us intertwine. Yeah, it was her voice that brought the light to the sky. And it was her voice that made me jump right in. A voice that made me fall right into the deep end. Yeah, I never knew that you would be the one for my life. Yeah, it was her voice that made me realize. See, I met the one.
Guys, if you send me something, check the queue on the screen. I probably put your name in there.
She put my heart on the run when I thought I was done with love. Till she came into my life. So don't you ever try to leave me, baby. Please don't let me go. 'Cause my heart will be in pieces. Please believe in me.
As nice as the vocal melodies are, the mix isn't quite there. The low end's completely missing. There is no bass. I don't hear any bass at all. Vitin, I just got your submission too.
And it was her voice that I fell in love with. I knew it from the moment when I heard her singing. A melody that both made us intertwine. Yeah, it was her voice that brought the light to the sky. And it was her voice that made me jump right in. A voice that made me fall right into the deep end. You never knew that you would be the one for my life.
Joan, I still haven't got your submission. I don't see any email from you, just to let you know. Double check the email you send it to. Guys, I want you to tell me how old you are and where are you from in the chat on both sides, please. Thank you. And what I'm gonna say about this track is that, like, most of the time when I get tracks from you, submitted by you, Top Promoter, they're usually like stream winners and they get stars. But honestly, this one, as nice as the idea was, the mix wasn't quite there, especially in the low end. I don't think there was any bass at all. At the same time, I'm not sure what stage you are with it, because it's uploaded to YouTube, but I don't think it's quite ready to be there yet, unless it was a private link for me. So if you're like in contact with the artist, that's my feedback, quite honestly. All right, let's see who's from where. We've got 19 Texas, 17 Norway, 15-year-old from Colorado. Great to have you here, man. 22 from Bucharest. Well, yeah, that's how we call it in Iran, if you call it differently anywhere else. Just turned 19 from the Sphinx. 19 Brazil. 27 Jamaica. You're Persian, but you live in Germany? Well, I'm Persian, but I live in the UK. Welcome, bro. Good to have you here. Okay, let's move on to the third submission. Thank you so much for your responses in the chat, guys. It's always great to know who we have with us. We got Sunset Black coming up. The track is called Music Made Me. Oh yeah, and I'm seeing you, bro. I did see you up there.
Pain is all that I know. It follows wherever I go, and it made the man that I am. I just had to stick to God's plan.
All right.
And when you've traveled so far, it helps to
So
find
far,
who
so
you
good.
are. And I promise
First time
I won't
here.
look back.
Welcome to the fam, bro.
Once my life is
Kennedy
on
David.
track, 'cause you and me
Luxy, I just got it.
just weren't meant to be. Do I say you and me just weren't meant to be.
Joan, I just got yours too.
I can't deal with this pain, 'cause I've been trapped in your flame. And you told me you won't leave, and now I'm hurting.
I've been making music for just over 10 years now.
It's let me out in the rain, and it made the man that you see. I just had to set myself free. And all of these people, they talk, they want me to fail, but I won't. 'Cause I got a plan to go get it.
Luxy, I got you.
And friends are not friends if they envy. So stick to your plan and go hard. Leave them in the past and move on. 'Cause this is your story you're living. They'll say that they love you, they're fibbing. 'Cause you and me
I like the production on this one.
just weren't
The vocals are nicely done as well.
I say you and me just weren't
Pretty cool vibes, man.
And I can't deal
Depends
with this pain,
on what the noise you
'cause
heard
I've been
was. I
trapped
didn't
in
hear
your
any.
flame. And you told me you won't leave, and now I'm hurt and lonely. And I've been chasing this fame. It's let me out in the rain, and it made the man that you see. I just had to set myself free. And I can't deal with this pain.
Drop in the chat for me, how long have you been making music? And then I have another question for you. Let's start with that.
And I've been chasing this fame. It's let me out in the rain, and it made the man that you see. I just had to set myself free.
No, bro, I don't hear any noise that sounds like it's out of place in the whole thing. Maybe it's, again, your internet kind of introducing noise because of the connection. But the track itself, as I said, was pretty much there. If I have to give it 1 to 10, technicality wise, for me it's about 6.5 or 7. It doesn't have any sticking out problems, but it does need minor things here and there just to give it that ear candy, to give it some more glue. It could be done better, but it's already done pretty good. That's my honest feedback on this one. Enjoyed it though. It was a different vibe compared to the rap tracks we hear nowadays. All right, let's go to the next one. Oyen, first let me read what's going on. So 2016, 4 years, 9 months, 3-4 years. What's the time there? Here is 10:30 roughly p.m. in the UK. You started making music 2 years ago. Nice. 7 years down the line, Kennedy David. Pretty cool, guys. I like that. We got different experiences in here. And some of you just started out. Been doing it from the age of 7. I mean, in Jamaica, they just give you a guitar when you're born and a spliff, I guess. Yeah, PM, bro. It's 10 p.m. 10:30 p.m. here. Yeah, you're far from me in Egypt. Okay, let's go with Oyen's track. You're an Arabic rapper. Excited to see what you do. Yeah, Europe is only 1 hour forward. Okay. Okay, hardstyle-ish. Most of you guys know how I feel about hardstyle, but I won't let that come in the way. King L, you're not early, that's what I can tell you. I think the genre goes under hardstyle, right? If anybody has a specific one that I'm missing out, let us know in the chat. What genre is this? UK hardcore? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna ask your opinion on this one, because what I realize is that a lot of hardstyle tracks, they don't have that solid round low end. They have their melodies pushed up, like the synth sits up top, and then the kick is like really focused and just giving you the rhythm. So it's not like the orthodox way of mixing EDM, and that's why I usually don't like hardstyle. This though sounds together and nice. So if what I said is true about people mixing this on purpose like that, then it was pretty cool. Otherwise, I would definitely push the melody down and let that low end shine a bit more. Cause I don't know, man. That low end is what gets you going at the end of the day. It's on purpose. Okay, then that's fair enough. I'm not at all claiming that I'm a hardstyle expert and shit, so I won't let my opinion change the way you mix. I respect that. It sounds pretty cool. The melody is there. The arrangement is consistent and not boring. So it's a pretty cool track, man. Well done. That was Oyen. We have Au Savant. I try to pronounce that with my best French possible. Next question for you guys in the chat is, what DAW do you use? What software do you use to make music, record music, whatever it is that you do? Let me know so we can have a little poll of what software wins, even though I know FL is gonna win, considering you're in here. You've been playing with Slay Digital's new plugins? They're great. I love Slay Digital stuff, man. One of my only subscriptions.
Have you seen her? I've been falling with no breather, no time off.
Always.
Sleeping, I ain't cool, baby. No silence, babe.
I love.
Oh dear, I've lost my fears in the fear.
Guys, you know what you can do for me on both sides? On YouTube, press that like button once. On TikTok, double tap the screen to the rhythm of the song for me. Thank you so much.
did I lose it?
I got your email, King Gale. You just can't see it in the queue.
So I'll keep on biding my time. I'm biding my time.
Really vibey vocal on this one. Smooth. Let me hear one more thing. I have to check one thing before I can give feedback. No, this one is a solid one. 100%. I really liked it, man. I can feel the vocals kinda experimentally mixed, so no judgment on that. It sounds pretty cool. It does go under that, like, 6.5, 7 out of 10 for me, technicality wise, not vibe wise, because vibe is different for every person how you pick it up. But technicality wise, it has minor things that could make it better, but overall it doesn't have any like mistakes that stick out. Okay, so I have to say FL Studio won that battle as I predicted, but we had some Ableton users, some Logic users, and one Cubase, I believe, in there. That's pretty cool. Just Eddie is asking, why don't you post your best reactions to TikTok live like Majed does? Because that's all he can do, but that's not all I can do. I can teach you some shit on my TikTok. I can teach you different shit on YouTube. I can make series and teach you extra things that you haven't seen in videos. And I can sit here and give you mixing feedback. But tell me if Majed can do any of those other things. That's why I don't waste my TikTok page on just me doing like that. I don't get that shit, bro. Okay, who's next? We got a road coming up. Afrobeat.
Omedabo mwati bipolo ngon mogodonde Nsikente katrifuni uno ya tumeo Opa wale ndungwe kubote manyi mariwi Odungu donyo zolendo nyuno ya kweshi bagwesh Obulu kyunu tado de ya gengesha agwesh Demo nusuli wogre nyana no homenya Benwata tahamadi ya mubeto kwesha agwesh Mwe green
If you're wondering, this is in African.
Eva bareka latunu budwano deki gari Iwo no dabora nyesi gwe sakanyeto Obu mwe gere mungu kaintado ekwoz Onyesi kyaki yalo le kwachi fiyunu Ojano de chulo ngukuru nano nano Nene trakodavo, papa patanga Kabe mfan, emalona digudas mwekiri mata tukwere
Yo, your vocals have improved massively. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, a lot better mix on your vocal this time.
Ntefukuyaka no nyobiri bonyos Ntefukuyaka no nyobiri anwanshi Neno komba kulumbo tagiwa kabari Tomba komba kukukukuku kya Obodondo sa dubutanye dojanki Nene trakodavo papa patanga Kabe mfan emalona digudas
The beat is solid as well. This is one of your better mixes, Sigma. One of your best ones, mixing wise. You could drop the vocal a couple of dBs though. Alright. It's definitely improving. I think that's what we were looking for anyway. When you started recording your own vocals, most of the time it had either problems with how it was recorded, a bunch of noise in the background, later it was how you mixed it, and sometimes it was about how you performed it. I think in this one, overall, everything sounded much better than it was, and I'm sure as you experiment more with your own voice, it gets better and better. Well done though, bro. Proud of you. CJ, you can send it to the email on the screen, is below where I'm pointing, below the fire, or you can go to my link in bio and find the same email right there. What did I want to say? Oh, okay. So I saw Zeal talking about Slate Digital's the only plugins he's ever paid for, and he's talking about the virtual mic. First of all, I agree. I'm only paying for 2 subscriptions: is Slate Digital and Plugin Alliance. And second thing I want to say is that this microphone I'm talking through is the Slate Digital ML1, which is a modeling mic. I recommend it. Like if you want to pay about $450, $500 in offer for a microphone, for a condenser mic that can do a variety of things, this shit has not let me down in any scenario. Pretty happy with it. All right, let's move on to a second rot track. Here's my next question for you. If you had to choose only one company, like one franchise, to use their plugins, like Waves, Slate Digital, Plugin Alliance, Eventide, whatever, pick one company that you would use their plugins only and you couldn't have access to any other ones. Let's go, Sigma. Could you send the link, please, in the chat of the microphone? Yeah, let me dig up a link for you. What's happening, man? Why is the track going from left to right?
Meaning live a full life.
HC, I did have a Mac Mini and One Waves installation on in my other studio back in the days. Really solid, it worked fine. I don't think it's gonna let me post the link in the chat, but I just dropped one. I don't think it's gonna come through though. Just search Slate Digital ML1.
247 we are. Pull up on the sky, make me go far away, far away, far. And this our road no go back again. Take me to church.
No, literally one franchise of plugins. So like Waves, you can use all the Waves plugins and that only. Fab Filter, only Fab Filter.
You be my G. You be my G for life.
Casey. Okay, my bad, bro. This one just has a really over-the-top experimental vibes to it that I don't personally get. This the intro, the track starts really quiet on the left, goes to the right, then there is a complete silence, then you start, and then even like in between, right now here, is panned to the left, the whole thing. I don't get this one, bro. You gotta explain it to me if there was a reason behind it all, but like if I would hear this outside without any info, I would be gone in a matter of 5 seconds. UAD is also good, yeah, but no one talks about them because they're not cracked. Let's be honest, man. UAD has a bunch of fantastic plugins, but because no one can crack them yet, no one talks about them. And I think it's the place for me to do this. Just Eddie, let's go.
Swish. Swish.
So we had no clear winner, and I'm surprised nobody picked Fab Filter. Fab Filter is great.
tryna trap it. All around the map, you trips. Take it like 9 out of 10. Think they gon' find that again. Think I gotta find that again.
Yeah, it's a Travis remix.
Can't forget about that place we went. Right if you put that in my hand. Do you still talk on the events? Do you still drop some? No, you can't. I got a lot, but I still swish.
Alright.
Swish.
We need Matthew McConaughey to say alright on this one. Alright.
Swish.
Oh yes, bro. Waves plugin were the first that got cracked.
Swish.
Fire! Fire! He made it, I think, the day after Luxy. He made this remix the I like your low end and sound selection on this one, bro. Well done. Bro, join the Discord channel and the guys will guide you as to how to get it without that subscription fee. Discord channel is where you should be if you want stuff that we can't do on the live. That's where everything's at. The link for the Discord channel is in my link in bio on TikTok or in the description of YouTube. Bro, this one's solid. I think it's the second version. The first time you sent it to me, it had only one drop. Now it had two. Sounds pretty cool. Your sound selection is much better, I think, than the first time. You changed the kick. It has more of a ravey feel about it. And I like it. It sounds pretty solid. So far, though, I still haven't heard a track that makes me feel like, oh shit, this has to get a star. If you're new to the stream, the best tracks of the stream get a star in front of them. And at the end, we're going to pick the one that we thought was the winner. But so far, I'm yet to hear that special something. Maybe because Amarildo is not in the chat. My man always gets a star. Like I see his submission, I put a star in front of his name. DJ Graves, let's go. It's easy on both, Casey, to be honest. You just need to know how and where. Do I like K Tranada? I don't know who that is. This is a Metallica melody. Bro, did you sample Metallica? What was the name of the song? DJ Graves. Either you sampled Metallica or someone did, and they're not talking about it. The beat is sounding solid for certain style of rappers. Like the drum hitting hard. You could do with some saturation on your 808 for sure. Definitely. Super deep. You don't have almost no mid-range in the 808. So I doubt anybody's hearing it on the phone. No, it's not those type of samples that Shazam will pick up. That melody, that's Metallica. If I wouldn't get copyrighted, I would play it for you. You don't know how to join, but you really want to join? Link in bio. It says MMV Music Discord server. Click on it. It's an invite link to my Discord server. And if you have a Discord account, you just join. Just like that. DJ Graves, are you in the chat? Guys, if you don't see your name in the queue, as you can see, I'm scrolling down now. We stretched now to about 30 tracks. So, you know, you're there, you just don't see it until I scroll down. Elevated Vibes, what's up, bro? Welcome. Joseph Friday. Wait a sec, is the name of your song Sound Goodizer? What's going on, bro? Oh, CJ, is that you on the other side? It's a really long one as well. 5 minutes for a beat. The queue is crazy, man. The queue is crazy tonight, I agree. I'm just trying to make sure that we can get to the end of it. Who is this? This is DJ Graves. Oh, it's the name of the song. I'm gonna put what you wrote in the chat as your artist name in the queue. I thought that's DJ Graves on TikTok. Alright guys, I usually listen to the entire thing you send me unless it's over 5-6 minutes. Well, we're just reaching the end anyway. The beat is alright. The beat is definitely something that's rappable. If you give it to artists, there's a huge space on top of it for any style. But like, I think it would really do well with sad and storytelling type shit. Everything about it was cool. I would say the same thing I said before. Saturation on the 808 will take it to the next level, because right now it's way too deep. Okay. Can you drop for me in the chat how many of you are just producers or artists, or if you're a combination? Drop for me in the chat what do you do, or what it is that you're trying to be doing, what you're trying to get into. Give me some info so I know who I have with me. All right. This is by CA number 5 Tour. No way I can pronounce this unless you tell me.
It's something about you that brings me to my knees.
You make music for fun? That's probably the best way of making music.
Can satisfy my needs. Give a little bit of love, just a little bit of real thing. You're the good treasure, my missing piece. Good as gold, yeah, that's guaranteed. Give a little bit of love, just a little bit of real thing. You're the good treasure, my missing piece. Good as gold, yeah, that's guaranteed.
Rapper, producer, engineer, producer, DJ. I see. Yo, this hit hard. I like that shit. Yeah, man, it's gonna get a star. I'm still giving it a chance to fuck up, you know? But so far, this one's a starred one, solid. One more drop coming up though.
Give a little bit of love, just a little bit of real thing. You're the good treasure, my missing piece. Good as gold, yeah, that's guaranteed.
He a little bit looks like Martin Garrix, I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't he? Doesn't he look like Martin Garrix to you a little bit? Come on. Love the sound design, man. This is too much hype with. I mean, I had an idea, I was able to execute it, so why not? Is it like too much hype in a bad way or in a good way? Let me know, because everybody before you thought it's a cool thing, unless you're the first one who think it's not. However, this track is gonna get a star, the first star of the stream, number 10. Let's go. You thought your phone was potentially on fire? I mean, if it was that realistic, I'm gonna take it as a good thing, bro. Look. Bang. Bang. It's one button as well. That's what we like. You look like Top Goodizer, man. Please play mine. Bro, I'm going off of a queue. So basically, I'm just giving you guys respect of whoever came early and sent it earlier. We're playing that. The only way that I don't go off the queue is if it's someone sent a skip. That's the only way. Otherwise, I have to respect the queue. Okay, we have a V-transfer submission by my man from Jamaica, Bon Edong, which can only translate to me roughly that roll a spliff. That's the only thing I can imagine from Jamaica. With that, yeah, that has to be it. Let's go.
You know the code, man. Murderer.
DJ Graves, I just played it, bro.
Speed up, Mark X full of speed up. Me no cheat up, tell you pussy them the team dog.
Okay.
Big blood clot, chop on the game and no little thing. Hold the motive for me, no do the GG thing. Yo, me digit in millions beginning. Rich lifestyle, no look how me living in. Poppy Eddie when me feel like Poppy. Choppy Benz when me feel chop topish. Yo, I'm money at the topic. But me never left the badness.
Yo, the beat sounds nice, pretty cool. The idea for the vocal is pretty cool. The mix of the vocal is pretty poor, I have to say. What did you record it with? The vocals don't fit the beat. I think they would if they were mixed properly.
Bad man never father. What pussy girl on me cocky she a swallow. The end of the rain me baby I hear them a dance. Down in the text me tell her me got you. Love how she body cock up. Speed up, Mark X full of speed up.
Love the beat though, the beat sounds crazy.
Big blood clot chop on the game and no lily thing. Hold the motive for me no do the GG thing. Yo me digit in millions beginning. Rich lifestyle no look how me living in. Poppy Eddie when me feel like Poppy. Choppy Benz when me feel chop topish.
Okay.
Yo I'm money at the topic.
Bro, if you give me some more info on how you recorded this and what you've done in the mix on the vocal, I can help you out a little bit. But right now, I can just tell that the vocals are thin. and they sound like you're kind of reaching to be heard. And I can see you just keep joining and going out, so I'm not sure if you're hearing me, but I'm talking to you, bro. Let me know if you heard any of the feedback I just gave you before we move on. Man, we have a very long queue, guys, and in 4 minutes, 5 minutes, at 11 o'clock, I'm closing the submissions because we have already above 30 tracks in the queue, and we have only 1 hour left. So I'm trying to play in everything before we finish. Oh, cool. Okay, you heard me. That's perfect. Zeal, let's go, man. It's been a while. You also send me V-transfers, but why? Like you wrote in the email, did you miss my V-transfers? Hell no. No. And it's the WAV file. I should have you arrested now, bro. Instead, like, come on, man. Like, look at the frequently asked questions, like FAQ in the bottom. What it says, like, I spent time making that shit, so you don't send me this. Wow, it's an aggressive filter. You sampled Metallica? Guys, I fucking done it.
Sogni vuoti che a volte dannati mi fanno caso, ma impazzire quei gratis realtà si fondono in fondo, no, non ci son cazzi. Storie su storie che perdo a raccontarmi, che perdo per raccontarci. Ed è per questo che canto, racconto tra me e tant'altro esce a me, ma scrivo a capo di cambio il secondo in attimo, c'ho la testa nell'attimo.
Yeah, the reverb problem is fixed, bro.
Alto sia magico, apatico, ma sono carico, yeah, sento niente. Anche se poi c'è gente.
How much better it sounds without all that reverb.
Ci vedo ma le sa rape le mie band. E leggo le anime ma non è facile. Scappo in Antartide, sembra tutto facile ma non è facile. Leggo le anime ma non è facile. Scappo in Antartide, sembra tutto facile ma non è facile. Sono un regalo a Natale che ti fa gola e fa fame, ma tu puoi solo invidiare quello che non puoi comprare. Rovinate per poker sbagli e tirate dentro il cervello e sulle mie entrate. Stammi lontano oppure ti ammali.
Sounding a lot better vocally.
Quando siamo insieme siamo strani.
I'm trying to find your
bass. Che a volte dannati mi fanno caso, ma impazzire quei gratis realtà si fondono in fondo, no, non ci son cazzi. Storie su storie che perdo a raccontarmi, che perdo per raccontarci. Ed è per questo che canto, racconto tra me e tant'altro esce a me, ma scrivo a capo di cambio il secondo in attimo, c'ho la testa nell'attimo, fumo e mi sento statico, troppo alto se magico, apatico, ma sono carico, yeah.
Okay, I can see that it says it's a master, and based on that, I could already hear that you pushed way too much. As a result, a lot of your low end got battered by the limiter. It's just got eaten up. So if you are open to taking feedbacks instead of saying blah blah blah, you don't need to push as much. Yeah, it's gonna get louder, but at the same time you're gonna lose the punch in the low end. Right now I was struggling to hear any bass line, but I know it's there. It's just been so pushed down by the limiter, and the vocal and the melodics of your beat got pushed up because those were the quieter bits. Just, less limiting. You don't have to go as far. If you want to go as far, there is a right way and wrong way to go about it. If you just stuck a limiter at the end of your master chain and pushed it up, that's the wrong way. If you've done it in stages, if you've done some on the buses, you mix the bass very gentle, well, bring it a bit more in, because you need it. It needs that glue and it needs that frequency balance. it sounds good, bro. I'm not saying it sounds bad. I'm just talking about the ways that you can make it hit that little bit harder. Pretty cool track though. The guys liked it in the chat as well. Okay, Low-Key Lee, let's go. I think you said this is a rough mix? Yeah, it is. It's just a rough mix. You got it, bro. Nah, man, we were joking, guys. That blah 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 was a joke and shit. I know, Zio. We're gonna talk about the master chain after this track, guys. Have a good night, bro. Thanks for coming. Yeah, this is gonna be a really cool song when it's done. It is. As a rough mix, I can hear the potential. Oh yeah. Much better. I love duets, man. Male and female on the track, I love it. Watching you pretend, getting in your head, but you stay. Make sure you time align the vocals, the female vocals a bit better when it's timed. Yeah. Timing is a little bit. There was like a heavy auto-tune on her vocals as well. The female vocal is a good idea, but it needs work. Casey, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. Your vocals are done nicely. The male vocals are sounding pretty cool. However, the female vocals, I feel like you haven't spent as much time on them yet, or just the quality of the recording was lower than yours. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. I do think they sound off a little bit, especially timing-wise and potentially a little bit tuning-wise. He's gonna have to figure that out. Pretty cool idea, though. Benny Holiday. Let's go. Drop me a message, bro, if you're in the chat. We have way too many submissions. Wait. Yeah, drop me a message in the chat if you're still here.
I'm Fred, watch my network, make this bread work. See a rookie still she whip it like an expert. 2 chains on my bathing ape sweatshirt. Did it all for the nookie, bitch, I'm Fred Durst.
What's up, Benny? I see you, bro.
Fred Durst, I'll be rolling till I'm in the dirt. Fred Durst, what
the beat, loving the beat so far.
Rolling till I'm in the dirt. Fred Durst, Fred Durst in the gas house trapping out the fresh work. Where the feast pop beans with a meth thirst. And the G's chop keys off the pressure. Got a rep word, I'm from the Western. Caroline in the pine down the Esberg. In the lab with a flash like I'm Dexter. Benny is Ricky Roller, yes sir. I'm an expert of the cocaine. Swisher herb buds a golden reefer. Sip and serve funky cold Medina. Snip perks to my nose a bleeder. I'm a dope machine. Not an overdoser. Local scene with the show promoter. Folding cream plugging up my Motorola. Overseas with a Bodiola. Better load your toaster.
The vocal needs some body, bro. You took out too much of the mid-range. Sounds good, but it needs more body.
High up in the bubble, my eyes, they brothers fly. Motherfucker, hoes come a dime a dozen. I'm jumping from the foul line and Douglas, so tell LeBron I'm coming. Shells with them like Blastoise. Hollow flames like Charizard.
I agree, the flow is pretty nice.
Hanging with the rock stars. Rolling, 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 raving till I'm locked zone. Still in the kitchen and flipping and whipping the water display with like hot dogs. I'm Fred. Watch my network, make this bread work. See a rookie, still she whip it like an expert. 2 chains on my bathing ape sweatshirt.
Johnny, I believe you're 5 hours behind, right? What time are you suggesting that I should go live in your time? My man's rocking FL Studio with the screen big as fuck.
Tatted on my face, how about they all stairs? Say a prayer once I put you in them crosshairs. My team suited up with Louis bags and Montclairs.
Pretty cool video, I have to say.
Holding that limp biscuit, I was a misfit, now I'm a mystic. Counting all these millions that I made off my linguistics. Homie wanna fun I could afford but couldn't risk it. Couldn't walk half a mile in my shoes, I go the distance. Ayy, and my shoes Christian. Said a prayer for the car, my brody brought the bricks in. Got no time for breaks and intermissions.
Yeah man, you gotta see the video, I like this.
Subtract some people out the circle, make way for additions. I need my Beckin coming ASAP, go call Rihanna. I gotta sing.
Bro, 11 a.m. is 6 p.m. like 6 a.m. for me. It's 5 in the morning.
She gave that nookie, asked if I could put my Molly on her.
Tell that bitch I'm Fred. Watch my network, make this bread work. See a rookie, still she whip it like an expert. 2 chains on my bathing ape sweatshirt. Did it all for the nookie, bitch. I'm Fred Durst. Fred Durst. Fred Durst. I'll be rolling, rolling, rolling till I'm in the dirt. Fred Durst. Fred Durst. I'll be rolling, rolling, rolling till I'm in the dirt.
Guys, should we start this track or not? If I get 5 yeses in the chat from 5 different people, this track is gonna get a star. Because it's a matter of, it's not, you know, it's a really good track. I have some suggestions, but I think they've got a really good track going on. The video, everything about it sounds as a whole a solid piece of music. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. One more yes in the chat on either side. There you go, KC, dropped it. That's the second star of tonight. Congrats, bro. Pretty cool. What I'm gonna say though, I do believe that your track is finished, like it's out there with the video and everything, but in case this was not the final mix, consider adding some body to your verse 1. Verse 2 was okay, the second guy. The first guy sounded just a little bit thin, whereas I feel like you had it in your voice, it was taken out. Put it back in, see if it improves it or not. If it doesn't, that's fair enough. But overall, well done, man. Okay, so just quickly talking about what Johnny said on TikTok. Like the earliest I can go live UK time would be around like 5 p.m., 6 p.m. And that's because a lot of the people who join my live either have school, university, or they're working till 5. So like I can schedule and come earlier for the US people, but that would be still like in the middle of your day, 11, 12, 1 a.m., if you know what I mean. So just kind of hard for everybody else to join. Let me know though in the chat if everybody want the lives to be earlier. If you have like more votes on that side, I'm gonna move the time. All right, Amir, let's go. Is that my man who was Persian from Germany? Let me know if you're still here, bro. This time is perfect. Good to know that. Oh shit, this is a FLAC file. I don't think I can even play this file. Bro, if you can't send me WAV, like I can't believe I'm saying this, but WAV at least I can play. But FLAC I can't play. Like Windows doesn't do it. FLAC is a Mac designated format and I have to download the software for it. So if you're in here, please update that file. Meanwhile, I'm gonna put a shopping cart in front of your name for the fun of it, and we have to move on. Next is V-Made. It's called Stop, and it's a release track on Spotify. Oh, it's John. Okay, let's go.
Make this one.
Arabian rapper, I remember. Your ADHD just exploded. Yo, Fist, Amarildo. Didn't see you there, bro. Welcome. Respect. Yo, the mix is poor, man. It's poor, I have to say. I wish you would have brought this track before you released it to the live. Quiet vocal, overly loud melodies, the drums are not punching at all. I don't know what to tell you anymore. We're gonna listen to it though. I got it, bro. Amir, I got you. I can play that now. Okay, Joan, if you're still in here, I hope you heard me. The whole point of the music feedback lives like this, this is not where you get like recognition and fame and shit. This is where I can help you before your song goes out there with the mix and how it sounds in general. But this is already out there. You released it a month ago and it has all sorts of problems. So I don't think there is a point for me to go anal on this and explain everything because you can't do shit about it now. It's over. But thanks for sending it over, man. Next time, bring it earlier. Okay, let's go back one slot in the queue and play my man Amir because his track was in FLAC and now it's in WAV. Let's see if you can kill the stream, bro.
Can't see anything, it is too bright now. Where I met a king was in my mind, yeah. But still attempting from me to sky type WHY, I don't even know what high. I am rapper, I'm designer. Make it way, I am lucky she don't buy, yeah. Kawasaki, I'm reminded. They look at me like I did something right, but I don't mind. Yeah, the eyes I read that pushing me so hard, but I won't fall. I ain't Allah, but I know I oughta lie. He couldn't drop me, didn't run a fits for the man. I ain't top of fella running, and I'm looking for the problem. Do want respect, you have to end it, do not do me wrong. Rulers in the streets like it's King Kong.
Drop the vocal a couple of dBs, man. Drop the vocal to the snare level.
What happened to my house? It
doesn't need to be over the track. It just needs to be one of the top things. Snare is a good reference.
Fuck them, fuck you, and you know life. Put my shit to get my own mind.
I'm a real though, you're never too late, bro.
My wings are open, pieces so anyone wanna fall. Through your eyes you can see you wanna bullet on the bone. Yeah, my time's got yeah, I ain't fucking with them, let them go. Yeah, I'm 5'7", but when I catch your body I'm wide. Let it chop, and you saw me selling pop. And you gonna rob an empty shop. Each experience out, for me she gon' let me out. I said baby please stop, signal doesn't let me drop. This shit you don't have to dog me, red ain't it when it's faking. Let me for the way.
That's my only thing. This is love your flow, love the beat.
Baby, we ain't dating, it's about I like you, baby. I don't care, I'm making this shit. Ready my job, ready for
the vocals just a tad bit loud.
I'll be doctor and your patient. No man could ever take my place, yeah, crazy. Cyrus stay great in an ancient Persian. Tell my people they don't pray, yeah. I'm a lover like you wanna have some faith, yeah. This bitch won't get up, shit lazy. I know bottom where is it, Dyer and Drake.
Here is what you could do potentially to make your vocals sound a bit more crisp without adding unnecessary noise and resonance. Parallel processing.
Swear to God, it's really hit in the heart. Doesn't mean anything, but I still like it. Come on this shit, fuck on this shit. Like on my cause I loving this shit. I got no money, I'm paying the bitch. Hitting and watching this shit, yeah. Basic bitches, now I would fuck that chicken. I'm just here to do my mission. I'm a magician, so just listen.
How many of you in the chat know about parallel processing and how to do it? And how many of you have done it? Drop me your responses in the chat, please.
Was in my mind, yeah. I'm still a 10 team, found me the sky type WHY, I don't even know why higher.
Bro, I know you named this mixed and mastered finished, but please go back to the mix. Pull down the vocal, because when you go to the master level and you add your limiters and you add your compression in general on the master, it brings the vocal a bit louder. So you usually in the mix put the vocal 1 dB and a half quieter than what you would normally want. And then when it goes through the mastering chain, it gets pushed up anyway. This is actually why I made a video showing you what Dave Pensado said and how you should mix through a limiter. If you mix through a limiter, you will hear how the limiter affects the volume while you're mixing. So then you don't have to set your volume a bit quieter when you hear the limiting bring it up. You know what I mean? It needs to be there all along so you know how it's gonna affect your frequency balance and your volume balance after it's got limited. You need that reference while mixing. Otherwise, everything that you do, as soon as it goes to mastering, some shit's gonna go up, some shit's gonna come down. And you don't want that. You don't want the whole perspective of the mix to change. You want it to stay solid but get polished in mastering stage. Pretty cool track though, bro. If it didn't have that minor issue, I would give it a star. But I'm sure you can make it even better if you go back. Okay, so how many of you actually did know about parallel processing? King L said yes. Johnny Rotten, you said me. I believe that's what you meant. You can make a video about that, about parallel processing. I've already made more than one, but I shall do it again. But because it's such an important tool, guys, and a lot of people overlook it, it's one of the best ways to kind of overdo things without it sounding overdone. It's like adding way too much salt to your food without it being salty, because you added it in parallel. It's not in the main thing. That's the same as parallel compressing. Yeah, so parallel processing is the general concept. Parallel compression is one part of it. You can do parallel EQ. You can do parallel saturation, distortion, limiting. Whatever that you do in a scenario where you have the main signal not affected and you send a duplicate or the send of the signal to another channel, you do whatever the fuck you want to that channel, blend it in, will be parallel processing. Okay, Let's leave that there before 10-15 people leave the chat because I'm talking about technical mixing stuff. Let's move on to the next track, Treasure P. Let's go. All right. Okay. Yo, thanks for the roses, Sarah. Where is this gonna go? Please go somewhere good. I can hear the FL Studio metronome in the back, bro. What the metronome? You gotta be the first person who sampled FL Studio's metronome. Yo, I love some things that you've done and I absolutely hate some other things. That pad is so out of controllably loud and resonant. As good as the bass sounds, that pad is horrible. See, without the pad, everything sounds good. Yeah, take care of the pad's high mids and the low mids. Bring it way lower. The pad sounds like a train. All right, a couple of things. One is that your bass sounds like sound design wise and sonically in general, I love it. The bass sounds cool, wide and big. Your drum feel, the way you done, whether it's gross beat, shaper box, whatever you've done to your drum beat, the pattern of it sounds good. What you need is some more punch out of it. And this is again where parallel compression or in general parallel processing is your friend. You can get more punch out of the drums without actually affecting the peak loudness of it as much or messing with the nastiness of the sound. Just do your compression massively on a parallel channel and blend it in. Because you do need some more punch for the drum to compete with the bass. And we said enough about the pad. You use Slicer and SliceX, solid. Yeah, those are good plugins, man. FL Stuck. Just take care of the whole track. Nah, that would be harsh. We're not harsh for no reason, we're just honest. Okay, let's go for Just Eddie's second track. I'm not sure if you guys felt it or not, but for whatever reason, tonight I have extra energy. I usually by this time start mispronouncing words, saying some bullshit, but tonight I feel good. I don't know why. Maybe because we have so many submissions. Okay. It could be Johnny, it could be. But I've had that for weeks. You're not gonna drop it, are you? Oh, you are. You are. Okay, this could be pretty cool, bro. The idea is there. And yes, Amarildo is 100% right. Okay, if you guys want to start on a track, I need 5 votes. 5 votes and a track gets started. I have 1 right now. But I know that this one's an idea. It's only 1 minute 30, 1 drop. And the vocal needs some work. The low end, the kick is hitting nicely. The bass needs to be rounder. And I'm sure you're going to get to that soon. But for now, the idea got me. Johnny, that's a shame, bro. Time zone is a bitch, I have to say. Like, I want to catch some of my friends and families live, like Spider and Leo sometimes, but I can't because their time zone, like they're in the US and Canada. I know what you mean, but at the same time, you know, I have other shit to do in my life. I don't always go live like this. I need to create content and stuff during the day because at night I just get tired and I want to go lay in bed. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3 votes. We didn't get 5. You have time until I play the next track. If you want this track to get started, we need 2 more. Let's move on to DV. It's called Better Thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh.
I just dislike you? Yeah. Yeah, man, I have a thing about Americans. Who is this? Drop a message for me in the chat, bro.
Many years I there for computer and they perfect my work. No connection, I say my only hope na Baba above. Many people they feel say I don't get anything to talk.
Nice
they try
production.
to take my luck, if no be God. Mansion by the beach side. Now pure smoke we dey high. Now Rolls Royce we dey drive. The people are feeling the vibe. Again, mansion by the beach side. Now pure smoke we dey high. Now Rolls Royce we dey drive. The people are feeling the vibe. Who know like a
Whoever made this, if you're in the chat, please drop me a message. This is David Guetta. Nah, man, David Guetta is even shittier. This is not shit, but David Guetta is. I have, like, if you want Johnny, if you think I have a problem with Americans, I have problem with David Guetta. Like, I don't get that man at all. Character-wise, I don't care, he's fine. His music, though, why is that guy famous? Sure, man, I would batter him in a second in his prime. I'm based in the UK, Casey. UK, Birmingham, but I wasn't born here. That was way too harsh, Luxy. You went for where it hurts. Bro, I don't think whoever made this is in the chat, which is a shame. So, as I said, if you're not in the chat, no feedback. I'm just gonna move on. I don't like when people send me stuff and go. It's like someone put something behind your door, knocks, and leaves. That's not cool. Do you like Shotty Haro? I don't know who that is. And I rarely listen to UK people. Probably a handful of songs. Like you can count on my hand. I can count on my hands how many UK tracks I listen to. Man, I have a really weird, to say the least, taste in music. And I listen to all sorts of genres, but only hand-picked stuff. I don't go to someone's album and be like, oh shit, I'm gonna listen to this from front to back. No. You definitely do not have 10 good songs, 15 good songs worth my time in your album. You have probably 3. I'm gonna pick those. Did I miss your dubstep, Luxy? Well, when it comes up, we're gonna see if I did or not. Oh, DV, are you in here? Bro, I keep saying drop me a message if you're in the chat, and you just dropped it when I was done. What I was gonna say is that the production was nice, the vocal is clean, but for the style of music that you're doing, which is Afrobeat and stuff, it needs emotion. You had emotion in your performance, but you didn't manage to kind of bring it out and emphasize it in the mix. It just felt like you put a room reverb on it, it pushed the vocal back, but it wasn't giving us any ambience that's special. That was my problem. And your vocal sounded a little bit thin, which probably means that you low cut way too much. Bring back some body, control your low mids with dynamic EQ, multiband compression, and let the mid range be there. So as you can hear right now on my voice, you have that lows. That's the character of my voice. If I take that out, it's gonna be a thin ass vocal that has only on the top. Okay, Victor Mendes, let's go. Drop me a message, bro. If you're in the chat, please show yourself early. Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Oh, there you go. Vatin, you have the exact same problem I just said about the vocal being thin and being... Listen. This one's better though. This one's not far from being actually super cool.
Mina sai fora, join no seu lugar.
What the beat?
Sinto sozinho bem melhor agora. Minha meta é fazer história. Você me odeia e amigo adora. Só te quero por uma noite agora. Eu só te peço por favor que não volta. O mundo gira, mudei de vida só com a batida. Agora onde eu toco meu flow te vicia. Essa joia só me hipnotiza.
I'm gonna tell you how to fix this, bro. Let me listen to the end. We're gonna fix this for you.
E agora o que eu faço com meu coração? Como gemas eu pus cubo de gelo. Essa mina caiu no conselho. Já tá ficando quente aqui dentro. Vai com calma e aproveita. Era só uma distração, eu era só prazer. Eu não vou me estressar nem perguntar.
Yo, the vibe of the track is 100% valid and it's there.
Vim bater na porta. Mina sai fora, join no seu lugar. Me sinto sozinho bem melhor agora. Era só uma distração, eu era só prazer. Eu não vou me estressar nem perguntar. Tô focado em enriquecer. Não adianta vir bater na porta. Mina sai fora, join no seu lugar. Me sinto sozinho bem melhor agora.
Oh, I love the beat, man. What a beat that is. Wow. All right. Let's talk about your vocals because the beat is just amazing. The vocal, your problem at first I thought is about you low cutting too much, but then later on I realized that your mid-range is there, you just didn't take care of your sibilance. A couple of things might have happened. One is that you compressed hard, but you didn't DS at any stage. Two is that you compressed first and then you DS. Here's what I do. I EQ and take out the trash, the low cut filter, some resonance control with dynamic band, and then I DS, or actually I do compress a little bit, but not with like RVox and shit. I compress with a TubeTech CL1B, couple of dBs, just a touch. And then I DS and I blend the DSer in like 50%, 70%. Then I compress hard. Then at the end of the chain, I DS again a little bit. So you DS before and after your heavy compression, because when you compress, you bring out those noises and the resonances and the sibilance again. You will need another layer of control after your compressor. Now, instead of the second DSer, you could use a plugin like Soothe, which will do roughly the same thing. It's a resonance controller and you can set it to take care of the low mids and the top end. So, you know, if you have Soothe, that's a good idea. Sometimes I DS twice on the lead vocal channel and then I use Soothe on my vocal bus. You know, just to mix it up. Depends how you want to go about shit. Sounded pretty cool though. Thanks for sending over, man. Let's move on. We got oh, by the way, someone said Sunset Black said if they do an animated version on Terminator and you did the voiceovers, you would kill it, homie. Well, if I didn't stutter, I probably would, because I do have a really fucking deep voice if I want to. However, I stutter more than I want to. Luka Bozinovic, let's go. Drop me a message in the chat. Is that you, Casey? Oh, it is.
Ja ne mogu da znam to, ne mogu da znam da li imam vas ili guram ovo sam. Ja ne mogu da znam, ne mogu da znam, ne mogu da znam to, ne mogu da znam da li imam vas ili guram ovo sam. Ne mogu da znam, ne mogu da znam, yeah. Upleso sa đavolom, ča, ča, ča. Hoće da me ubiju, bra, bra, bra. Zabole me kurac, buras, takav sam. Samo svoje furam, guram nakaza. Vik da mene zove, hit je zakazan. Flow kriminalan, zatvorite me Alcatraz. Reperi su miševi, Albatraz. Ja sam nešto više, G zaraza. Ne mogu reperi da me skapiraju. Pljuju me, a mene imitiraju. Držim ovaj trap, demoni mi sviraju. Ubiću ih preko noći, samo neka me nerviraju. Kronu mi dajte odmah, bra, jer jebeno ne može niko da pokida ko ja. Ulice vole me, ljubavi gole me, svaki fan mi da. Volim te fanove, svako sa mnom jaram, ja je bra.
Tyler Valos is the last submission of tonight. No more submissions.
Šamaram sa parama, sada me plati koliko da pokidam više da shvatiš da ne može niko da radi što radim, ljubomore ne volim, takvi se gati me. Ne mogu da znam to, ne mogu da znam da li imam vas ili guram ovo sam. Ne mogu da znam, ne mogu da znam, ne mogu da znam to, ne mogu da znam da li imam vas ili guram ovo sam.
I think it is, it says cover, yes.
Ne mogu da znam, yeah. Budućnost čistela kokaina, riba kolatina. Nebitne su pare koje kola imam, kamo najka prima. Na nogama je fila, ice on my neck, imam stila. Moja braća svi su kila, kila. Ceo dan flex ko da imam krila. Poču sam da letim po samu vera. Nemoj da me diraš, neću da ti diram. Glasovi u glavi ko da svira lira. Zui mi, Louis V, samo svila. Hoću svoju vilu, treba boje lila. Diluju se pilule, slika siva. Kad nisam bio niko, reci gde si bila. Nemam više srce, kurvo, ti si. Ja ne mogu da znam to, ne mogu da znam da li imam vas ili guram ovo sam. Ne mogu da znam, ne mogu da znam, ne mogu da znam to, ne mogu da znam da li imam vas ili guram ovo sam. Ne mogu da znam, ne mogu da znam.
Luca, I think the low end sounds like the beat itself just sounds great, sounds well mixed. The vocal sounds good, but it's too loud. Bring it down to the snare level. Drop your vocal until it's part of the mix and it's not like completely over the mix. You have a good vocal tone, your voice is big and you mixed it nicely. It's just too big and too loud at the moment. Pretty cool track, man. Even though it was a cover, I didn't know that. It sounded good to me. Prod Yao, let's go. Just drop me a message in the chat, bro. If I don't see you within the first 30 seconds or so, I will skip. We're approaching the end of the live and we have 12, 13 tracks left to go. So, you know, please cooperate with me so we can play everybody. Prod Yao, I see you, man. Got you. YouTube guys, please, if you haven't liked the live like once, just press on that like button for me. It really helps the channel. The channel's new on YouTube. I need your support.
Yo.
Oh, you made this on FL Studio Mobile. Respect, bro. Respect. Sounding pretty good. The guitars are loud. You bring the guitars down below the drums. You're there. The idea for the beat is great, though. Like it. SpongeBob type beat. Dope boy boss, bro, I would. That's what I do on the streams, but right now the submissions are closed because we have way too many songs in the queue and we don't have much time left. However, if you turn up to the next stream, I will be happy to do that. If you want to know when's the next stream, join the Discord channel in the description of YouTube. And I will announce when I'm going live next, so you can turn up earlier and send your tracks, bro. What time is it? Is 11:45 p.m. 15 to midnight. My lives are usually from 10 p.m. The start is almost always 10 p.m. UK time, and the end usually is scheduled for midnight, so 2 hours. But sometimes, like tonight, the queue goes crazy, and I don't want to disappoint you guys, so I stick around until we play everything. Yo, guys, you have no idea. Sometimes during the live, I get hungry. And like, you know, imagine having music, constant different music on your ear, and you're trying to focus on the chat, and you're trying to focus on the music, find problems, give feedback. and just like, you know, do the live, I get hungry so fast. And if I start eating here, all you're gonna hear is shit like that on the microphone. So I just powered through it. How can you send music? Submissions are closed for tonight, bro. I just said that, but the way you can do it is my email on the screen. Make sure you turn up to the next one. If you want to know when, Discord channel is where I announce my live schedule. I don't have a clear schedule right now because I don't know when I have time. Just join the Discord channel. The link for it is in my link in bio, and you will know. All right. Gent Jack, or let's say Gent Jack. That's how we pronounce G at the start of a song. Oh, by the way, I forgot to give you feedback for the beat, bro. Actually, I did. Bring the guitars down. Everything else sounded solid. For FL Studio Mobile, I respect that. It's hard to not only make shit on that, but to mix it. So you bring the guitars down, you got a solid beat in a really hard situation.
Not no more.
I appreciate the offer, bro. I'm good though, thanks. Where are you based, man? Isaiah, where do you live? Donate for the dinner fund. Guys, here is what I actually want you guys to do. Wait, I'm gonna talk about this after this track. How about that? Stick with me. What do I do in real life? This is what I do. I make content, I make music, I mix for clients, I produce for clients, I teach clients. You stay in Cali? Okay, we're far away, bro. Casey, have a good night, bro. Thanks for coming. Never trust a hoe. I doubled that. Bruh. Never do that. That's the biggest regret you have in life.
No designer clothes, I dress bummy. I do. A Swiss is sweet, take you out to eat. I will. For dessert, bitch, swallow this meat. This dick. Hoes come.
Good dessert, bro. Good dessert. Good for you.
Every nigga in dirty dozen. I don't trust you. I wanna bust you. I'm lying. I just wanna fuck you.
I don't do relationships, no vacations or trips. Them bitches lucky if I buy 'em PlayStations for gifts. Maybe aprons and mitts just to make my favorite dish. Maybe mops and brooms, pots and spoons, Dr. Doom. No Balenciaga, no Fendi, no Prada. Give 'em Remy a vodka, feed 'em Wendy's and Whoppers. I got semis and choppers.
Mukbang ASMR and feedback.
If she ain't married, I don't want a Jackie.
Should I get like long nails as well so I can do that for you? Bro, I forgot to ask, are you in the chat? Shit, man. Who made this? Who made this? Oh, Fletcher, got you. That's Bizarre from D12, the original D12. Ah, got you, man. Sorry, I did miss your name in there. My problem is mainly with the vocal mix. The beat sounded good, no problems there. The vocal mix, because obviously you had 3-4 different people. it just didn't fit on top of the song like as a cohesive package. I'm not sure what stage are you with the mix. Is it done? Is it not done? Oh, please don't let me down now, microphone. Let me know if it's mixed or not. Sound like some West Coast stuff? Well, apparently it was the guy from the Bizarre from D12 in that. So yeah, I believe it was West Coast vibes. You're about to revisit it. Definitely do, bro. Focus more on your vocals, on all the vocals. It just needs more uniform feeling to it, if you know what I mean. That's the part my brain starts to lag, by the way. It's about midnight, I'm going nuts. However, here's what I want to say. If anybody wants to support me, it doesn't has to be something crazy. I just want one thing from you guys. I want you to go to TikTok. In my bio, you will see series. I made the FL Studio beginner series and it only costs you $199. I'm not saying you should go get it. I'm saying that you should watch the trailer and watch the previews to see if that's something that will add to your knowledge and is it worth it for only $199. If yes, get it, leave a review and give me feedback when you're done. It's my first course out there, so I'm, I want to know whether I could do better, what I could improve on, and whether it's gonna help you guys out. I'm sure I put enough information in there to, for you to learn something new. That's I'm sure about. Even if you're a seasoned FL Studio user, there is enough in there to get you going. Tell us a little bit more. Well, let me quickly show you guys a little bit more then, if you want to know more. All right, give me a second. Let me dig up something for you real quick. Watch this. So this is the folder of the series. It's 10 episodes, and I start with setup and settings, and I go through the tabs one by one: piano roll, mixer, channel rack and patterns, playlist, automations. I try to cover the workflow and how FL Studio itself kind of works and how you can maximize your time and get the most out of FL Studio itself. It's not about production, it's not about mixing, it's about how you can get feel as one with your DAW, so that every time you have an idea, you know how to achieve it in FL Studio, how to get there in the fastest way possible. It's packed with everything that I do, the way I work. It's 10 years of me in FL Studio, everything shortcut-wise that I found, all the little tricks that you see me put on TikTok is in there. And I just wanted to kind of share this with the community, and I hope you're going to find it useful. All right, let's move on to the reviews because I know you guys are waiting for your tracks. Vitin, let's go for your second track, bro. Drop me a message if you're still in the chat. Wear a cowboy hat and boots. How about the Speedo, bro? How about if I wear a Speedo in the next series? I should make a series on Soundgoodizer soon. The daddy method. I already played this? I did. I think he sent it again. Yeah. It did sound familiar as fuck. I love the beat. Kennedy David. Bro, if you're still in the chat, drop me a message. I'm gonna play it, but if I don't hear from you, I will have to skip. Speedo is too much, Johnny? Damn it, bro.
Easy on the mic.
I see you, bro. Kennedy, let's go. Beautiful advertising vibes. Like, this would do well on what product would you say? Because like I'm seeing an advert. It's like a family in a farm doing some shit. Dreamy. Yeah, dreamy is a good idea. Good word. Bro, you gotta submit this type of stuff for sync music. Sounds pretty cool. It's not an artist type of thing. I know some Afrobeat artists, excuse me, would do well, but it's wasted there. It's wasted if it goes to an artist. Send it somewhere where you can get money off of brands. Holiday brochure? Good shout. Well mixed, agreed. Pretty cool, bro. It has everything that the instrumental needs. It's mixed in a way that the instrumental should be mixed. And as I said, don't waste it on an artist. Bro gets a star for this ear candy. Stars only come if 5 people say yes. So if you think we should start this, 5 yeses in the chat from 5 different people. Some shampoo product? Come on, bro. Actually, it would work on shampoo products. That's fair. Who next? Oh, it's finally Luxie's turn. Let's go, Luxie.
I like crashing waves, but I wanna see them at first light.
Bro, you said add my name twice, but you only sent me one song. What's up with that? Oh, he has one of those kicks I hate, man. Dubstep kicks. Oh, okay, got you. Hairpiece advert. You guys are ill mentally. How much you think you spent on all your equipment? I thought about that more than a few times. I never sat down to exactly calculate. I think around 5,000 pounds is fair. Yeah. But like none of them came together. These were gathered over the years, in the past 8 years. Everything is nicely done, Luxie. Do not like this kick, man. I agree with the chat. Change the kick. look, bro, I cut so much fun out of my life to be able to sit here and have the things you see in the screen. The money for these could go into alcohol and pop. It could go into drugs. It could go into dates and bullshit and put food into girls who are ungrateful as fuck and put food in their belly. I could buy a fancy car. I put all that shit aside to make this dream of mine work, you know. So that's the way you gather shit. If you want me to be honest, it's not all fun. It's about sacrificing other shit that would have been fun. Joan, is your second track. Bro, drop me a message in the chat if you are in here, please. Is it the same track? It's the same track. It's the organ track. Oh. Okay, we move on. We got Luxie's second track. It's called Out of Control.
You've given yourself up. But this is the most
Don't do what?
That can be done. Surrender. See, and love
What?
is an act of surrender.
Don't do
to
what? What's
another
happening?
person. Total abandonment.
Are you talking about Just Eddie's comment? Oh,
Take,
shit.
do anything you like. So that's quite mad because you see, it's letting things get out of control.
Oh, it was about the organ track. No, I won't do it, bro. We don't have time to play duplicated tracks. We're already over the time limit.
So that's quite mad because you see, it's letting things get out of control. All sensible people keep things in control.
Lux, what the
Bro, that was your sister saying, Lux, what the fuck? Your family doesn't appreciate this. I've heard this one before though. What did you upgrade about this?
So
I don't remember the last version.
That in madness lies sanity.
Is one of your friends?
Falling in love is a thing that strikes like lightning.
Well, like everybody speaks
and is therefore extremely analogous
English in Sphinx.
To
what's
the
happening, man?
Vision. We don't know
Grandma on
how
fire?
really people attain the mystical vision. There is not as yet a very clear rationale as to how it happens.
Guys, for the first time, Amarildo's submission is one of the last ones. I feel sorry for all those who got started beforehand.
Lux, what the
To be honest, we had like 12, 13 people on TikTok for majority of the stream. In the past 10 minutes, it's on 3, 4. So I don't think anyone cares about the winner of of the stream. So I'm not sure why are we even doing it anymore. And yeah, that should be the end of that. I'm not sure why I didn't leave it with a question mark. That's my brain lag, guys, at this point. Lux, if you bring this track again, you're dealing with me personally. That was the second time, and it sounds good. You gotta move on from this. And you have someone sliding into your DMs. That's not what we promote on these streams, but here we have it anyway. King L, let's go. I say make sacrifices, my man goes straight, slide to someone's DM.
Now I know who's got me, flat to Rome and I kick it like Totti. Bought a pole from Spain, Lewandowski, straight cockney.
What? Something about Lewandowski. Something about Lewandowski, I like that. Do it again.
Yo, bullets can't stop me, tryna win no lottery. Now I know who's got me, fly to Rome and I kick it like Totti. Bought a pole from Spain, Lewandowski, straight cockney.
You kick it like
boy,
Totti?
you man a Rodney. Slept on still, but for comfort, they're tryna top me. They sing like Post Malone. You turn to my girl with a face for the map. Told the feds I'm home alone, I was never setting up any traps. They rap about all these funds, but never seem to have any cash. I got these FIFA lungs, the way I've gone through all these plaques. Blocks looking like a D-Day landing, concrete jungle, that's what I was raised in. Came from the mud and famine, took the pain away with blazing. From young little things made me feel rich. We always knew that life was a bitch. Now I hit and never miss, I don't even feel the risk. Disappeared to so many different time zones. Would have thought I stepped inside of a TARDIS. Breathe fire on them man like someone in the room just screamed out the chorus. Got so licked hard to the set that bro don't even know where the car is. Had a link that plug of the
Yo, I like your flow. It's not what you usually do, rapping, but you're good. The mix of the vocal, not so much. Yo, what's up, Cosmin?
I'm trying to see M's in Madrid like Bellingham. Got this alien pack in the back of the cab like it's Fifth Element. I'm always living in the room. I grew up in a zoo, now they wanna dress this
My
elephant.
man's into football and I like that.
GPT, artificial intelligence. Nowadays the cloud is real, do anything to keep the cells all relevant. You thought that you was gone clear, but understand I was 10 steps
That was
ahead
a
of
quick
them.
one.
Stardog kids killing them off.
You
He's
just
lost the
finished
block, but he
this
thinks it's
shit.
medicine.
I thought you're back already.
Keep on telling them, keep telling them. Run up in the gang, gonna let it bang bang. Run up in the dance, if you're kicking like Van Damme. Didn't like it when I bodied, everybody came humble and he's wanna be bad man. Still flinging out pebbles and holding the clubs like Bam Bam. Tryna draw me out on smoke, but I see red like I'm Santan. Took it to the max and he called me a madman.
Is that your first time rapping, King? Love the beat, by the way. If you made the beat, solid. It's not your first time. You were super high. Yeah, I can imagine. You wrote it in the chat, so you must have been. Bro, everything about it was good apart from the vocal mix. It just was thin. It needed more, I'm gonna say it again, parallel processing. Please do that more often. Is 1809 there? Alright, that's fine. You just finished work. You're kicking back. Glad to have you in here, bro. Definitely more body, yes. You need more of your voice to come out. What did you say? The best what again? The best air plugin? Like, what do you mean? Give me some more info so I can help you. Elevated vibes, let's go. Elevate the vibes of the live, please. Man, I can't speak anymore. This was a crazy long live, man. We're almost there. It needs the TikTok tutorial I made. to carve some space. Yo, this is a solid vibe, man, and a good mix, really good mix. Love the kick. Melody sitting back on the sides. Yeah, man, super cool. A lot of space for the artist to rap. You was trying something with this? You could potentially a little bit saturate your 808. It's hitting nicely on the 50-60 Hz in the very low end. It could lose a little bit, like it could get lost in the mid-range on smaller speakers. If you want it to come out, try some saturation. Blend it in. Blend it in. Guys, I'm gonna take a gum. I'm gonna try to chew away from the mic, but I need a gum. Only stock plugins? Well, you could try to use fast distortion in parallel though. Mix it in. Fist, you know, I start glitching like towards the end of the live. I start to sweat and just yeah, I get tired sitting like this 2 hours, man. My chair is not comfy at all. This is something I need to invest in, a good chair. Okay, you have a second one. Let's move on from this one because it was kind of doing the same thing. I'm gonna listen to your second one. You and your sister did the video for this song. It's a short song. All right, let's go. The video is unavailable. Oh, okay. It's available now. Let me show you guys the video.
Yeah, I think you gotta mute me though. I don't want to hear myself. Please. Rainy and nice. I can hear myself still.
You talking about you, Cosmin, or me? Because I need to eat something. If you need some food, go get it, bro.
Like Bloody Mary, trying to find a fucking better way. Back against a fucking wall, trying to make it out. They trying to put me in a box, but I say fuck it. I gotta fucking find my way, trying to see the tunnel. I'm in the tunnel, so it's straight fucking forward. I can't lower back, no. I gotta multiply my money. RCB's on the fucking I'm like, fuck a bust down and let my shit plain Jane. And these bitches bust down, yeah, they twerking insane. I'm like, damn, shawty got a body mighty appealing. I'm like, damn, shawty got me fucking
YLM, welcome, bro. However, you literally arrived after the live is finished already. We should have been done by now. I'm just playing the final tracks.
Yeah, you got the groove, I see you too, I see the move. In the full moon, all I want is fucking you. You wanna roll, man, shit I never did before. But baby girl, I wanna roll, man, see you, yo. Let me take flight, levitate in the space. Smoking Mary Jane, but she don't like the smell. But baby girl, start smoking cause she chillin' with a nigga. And she like the vibe, let's take flight.
Oh, that ended prematurely, but please don't give me This YouTube autoplay, man. I'm gonna get a copyright for Skrillex now. Bro, what it is that your vocal needs work. The idea is nice. I can see that Isaiah loved it on the other side. However, the vocal is quiet and is not doing what it's supposed to do. It needs to be more upfront, kind of at least on the same level as the clap. But the video, the fact that you've done it yourself, DIY, I like that, man. Pretty cool. Oh, you're cooking a new track. Shit, man. Don't play with my glitchy mind. Joseph Friday, are you in here, bro? I don't think you are. Please, if yes, drop me a message. I don't think like anyone's left on TikTok anymore. It's like 2 people there, probably Elevated Vibes. Maybe Johnny. Yeah, I don't think my man's in here. So we can move to Amarildo's. If you are though, and I'm skipping you, just let me know and we're gonna go back. My man Fist, let's go. I'm ready for slap bass. Take me away. Take me away.
Talk, dizer.
There he goes again. This is faster than your usual BPMs. Oh, we have a Fist video. We don't usually get this type of stuff. Wait, it just went into the asshole. Oh, maybe it's not his asshole, but okay. Yo, what can I say, man? I'm not gonna say much. The guys know what you do, what you're about. I don't know what to tell you anymore. Thank you for bringing the vibes in the live, man. Appreciate you as always. Let me give you your customary star as well. Like, it just doesn't work if it's not there. Isaiah, I know you're in the chat. I've seen you talking, so let's go. You need this track. It's on his YouTube, bro. Do you want me to send you the link? Actually, Fist can do it himself. Send him the link, bro, in the chat.
Talking this shit, I'ma let it be go. Ride with the clock, cause the niggas some hoes. That pussy boy like a play on phone. Smoking pressure, bitch, my eyes be low. Said I'm already better than the rappers, you know. I'm talking hush, cause I feel like I'm chose. All this hushing, man, I feel like I'm cold. They say, why you icing? I like bitch, you cold. Up in the sky, and I'm getting so high. Yo, bitch, in love, yeah, she want me tonight. Can't fall with no harm, and low on my fire. Off the age, bitch, we boot up the night. Hop on your top, you to show you I'm bad. All this gas, I could be out top seller. I'm so water, cause she getting much wetter. Talking this shit, got my blades, my slide. Miss your man, say your ass in sky. The niggas some money, I can give you the guy. You fuck with us, nigga, can't be my guy. Can't fall in love, I got too much pride. And low on my Glock, call that bitch my bride. She said I was with her, ain't tell her was kind. Oh, 3 A's, bitch, I'm one of a kind. Hold up, after that X, I'm gone. Try to get money, I put myself on. Can't fall with no fake, these niggas some hoes. Try to fuck with that hoe, cause that bitch is so dumb. They be like, bro, boy, what is your name? Put on my skis on that boy, just let. Don't put on that bitch, we sure your name. Spin that mud, I'm swimming that pressure.
This type of rap has a lot of fans nowadays. Most of you who know me, you know I'm not a fan. I don't listen to this type of rap. But I think for his genre, it's done solidly. Yeah, the vocals there. Well done, bro. I wouldn't do this much reverb, man. Elevated vibes, I wouldn't do it this much. But this, I think it's called Trap Rage. They do that. It seems to be part of the genre, you know what I mean? Actually, not the genre, the subgenre, but I personally don't like this type of flow and this type of beat that has like so much synthesizers on every side and everything going like crazy shit. No, that's never been the type that I appreciated. But the new generation is in love with it. So if you want to be with the trend, this is it. And what I'm gonna say is that compared to 99% of trap rage tracks I hear in my stream, this was done solidly. It had the least amount of problems. James Tyler, bro, you are the last submission. Are you in the chat or not? Please confirm that for me so we can either wrap up the live with the best track or play your track. Yeah, man, of course, Isaiah. It's 100%. It's a matter of taste. It's nothing about that. If I don't like something, is shit. No, it's just I don't listen to it. Millions of people may do and will do. Okay, I don't think James is in here, which means that we're done with today's submission. It was a hell of a live. It took us 2 hours and a half to get to the end, and we started after 5-10 minutes. Okay, we only have 1, 2, 3 stars, and I gotta say, like, regardless of my biased feelings, we can all agree that Amarildo's track wins. Can you give me feedback on my beat? Which one? Did you send me something, bro? We talked about your beat, no? Let me just see what we can do for elevated vibes, and then I'm gonna play the winner, Amarildo, again, and we wrap up. Oh, you want... Okay, let me see. Let me double check the start of the track. It has that Pharrell type start. You know how he does 1, 2, 3, 4 goes into the beat? You made it like bam, 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 kind of similar. I don't say it got me like, oh shit, that was it. And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm 50-50 with that start. You could potentially come up with something better, but that sounds perfectly fine as well. Can it work? Yeah. Yeah, it can work for sure. Nothing wrong with it. Alright guys, I'm gonna play Amarildo, winner of this stream. Take my headphones off, enjoy it on my speakers, and then wrap up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me once again. It was a pleasure. I will see you guys soon. You will get the announcement on Discord. Have a good night, good day, wherever you are. And yeah, just don't kill each other and shit.